Hello, aspiring biologists. Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of living organisms. Today, we are diving deep into the Five Kingdom Classification chapter, specifically focusing on a fascinating group, phylum Chordata, which includes all vertebrates or craniates. We'll explore this topic across four levels of understanding: easy, medium, hard, and hardest, building your knowledge step by step. Let's get started. Ready for the basics? Let's uncover the fundamental characteristics that define chordates and why we, humans, belong to this incredible group. Imagine animals with a built-in support rod, a protected nerve cord, and even gill-like structures at some point. That's a chordate for you. At their core, all chordates share four key features: a notochord for support, a dorsal hollow nerve cord that becomes our brain and spinal cord, pharyngeal slits in the throat, and a postanal tail. These features might not be obvious in adult humans, but they were definitely present when you were an embryo. This unique combination sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Now, let's talk about the craniates or vertebrates, the group we belong to. Vertebrates are a special type of chordate where that flexible notochord gets replaced by a strong, bony backbone called the vertebral column. Think of your own spine, it's made of many small bones or vertebrae. Plus, we have a cranium or skull, which is like a protective helmet for our brain. These adaptations allow for greater size, mobility, and complexity. We also have bilateral symmetry, a closed circulatory system, and advanced sense organs, making us quite sophisticated creatures. Time to test your foundational knowledge. Here are 3 questions to check your understanding of chordates and vertebrates. Try to answer them based on what we've just discussed. Don't worry if you need to review, learning is a process. Let's deepen our understanding. Now we'll explore the defining features of chordates and the different groups within this phylum in more detail. The 4 defining features of chordates aren't just random traits, they're evolutionary marvels. The notochord provides crucial skeletal support, allowing for efficient movement. The dorsal hollow nerve cord is the blueprint for our complex nervous system, enabling advanced thought and sensory perception. Pharyngeal slits, while often modified, played roles in feeding and respiration, and the postanal tail aided in locomotion. These features, present at some life stage, are what truly unite all members of the Chordata phylum, from sea squirts to humans. The phylum Chordata isn't just about vertebrates. It includes 3 subphyla. Urochordates, like sea squirts, are simple marine filter feeders with chordate features mainly in their larval stage. Cephalochordates, such as lancelets, retain their notochord and nerve cord throughout their lives and look a bit like tiny fish. Then we have vertebrata, the most diverse group, where the notochord is replaced by a vertebral column and a cranium protects a highly developed brain. This evolutionary progression shows increasing complexity and specialization. Vertebrates, also known as craniates, are defined by their advanced skeletal and nervous systems. The vertebral column provides robust axial support and protection for the spinal cord, enabling larger body sizes and more powerful movements. The cranium safeguards a complex brain, which processes information from highly developed sensory organs like eyes, ears, and nostrils. Paired appendages, whether fins or limbs, allow for diverse forms of locomotion. All these features, combined with efficient organ systems, contribute to the incredible success and adaptability of vertebrates in various environments. Now, let's challenge your understanding with 5 medium-level questions. Think critically about the evolutionary significance and the classification details we've just covered. Good luck! Ready to connect the dots? In the hard level, we'll analyze the evolutionary advantages of chordate features and dive deeper into vertebrate classification. The unique features of chordates were not accidental, they were crucial evolutionary innovations. The notochord provided a flexible scaffold for muscle attachment, enabling efficient swimming. The dorsal hollow nerve cord, positioned safely above the notochord, allowed for the development of a complex central nervous system, leading to advanced behaviors. Pharyngeal slits, initially for filter feeding, evolved into respiratory gills in aquatic forms and were modified into other structures in terrestrial vertebrates. The post-anal tail offered propulsion and balance, demonstrating how these traits collectively propelled chordates to ecological success. Distinguishing chordates from non-chordates is key. While many animals share traits like bilateral symmetry, only chordates possess the unique combination of a notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, pharyngeal slits, and a post-anal tail. For example, arthropods have exoskeletons and a ventral nerve cord, contrasting sharply with the internal support and dorsal nerve cord of chordates. This fundamental difference highlights the distinct evolutionary path taken by our phylum. Understanding these unique features helps us appreciate the diversity and relationships across the animal kingdom. The classification of vertebrates reveals a fascinating story of adaptation. From jawless fish like lampreys to javette fish, then to amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals, each group showcases remarkable evolutionary steps. The development of jaws allowed for diverse feeding strategies, while limbs facilitated the move to land. The amniotic egg in reptiles and birds provided a self-contained aquatic environment for embryos, liberating them from water for reproduction. The evolution of endothermy in birds and mammals allowed them to thrive in varied climates, cementing their dominance in many ecosystems. It's time for the hard-level practice questions. These 7 questions will require you to think more deeply, compare different groups, and apply your knowledge of evolutionary adaptations. Give them your best shot. Welcome to the hardest level. Here, we'll explore the intricate details of chordate evolution, genetics, and the advanced systems that make vertebrates so successful. Prepare for a deep dive. Tracing the phylogenetic relationships within chordata reveals a remarkable evolutionary journey. Our lineage likely branched from deuterostome ancestors, sharing a common origin with echinoderms. Early protochordates, like tunicates and lancelets, show us the foundational chordate plan. The transition to vertebrates involved significant genetic changes, notably the duplication of Hox gene clusters. These genes, master regulators of development, provided the blueprint for the complex body plans, specialized organs, and advanced features that distinguish vertebrates, marking a pivotal moment in animal evolution. The multiple duplications of Hox gene clusters in vertebrates are a cornerstone of their evolutionary success. These genes orchestrate the development of body segments and organ systems along the anterior-posterior axis. Having multiple copies allowed for greater genetic flexibility and the evolution of novel structures without disrupting essential functions. This genetic toolkit enabled the formation of a distinct head, a segmented vertebral column, and paired appendages, laying the foundation for the diverse and complex forms we see in fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals today. It's a prime example of how genetic innovation drives macroevolutionary change. Vertebrates boast highly sophisticated organ systems that underpin their complex physiology. The circulatory system evolved from a simple two-chambered heart in fish to the highly efficient four-chambered heart in birds and mammals, ensuring complete separation of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, vital for high metabolic rates. The nervous system, with its enlarged brain regions, facilitates advanced sensory perception, complex behaviors, and learning. Excretory kidneys efficiently maintain osmotic balance and remove waste, while a complex endocrine system precisely regulates physiological processes, highlighting the intricate engineering of vertebrate bodies. The extraordinary adaptability of vertebrates has allowed them to conquer nearly every ecological niche. From the streamlined bodies and specialized gills of fish adapted for aquatic life, to the powerful limbs and lungs of terrestrial mammals, and the hollow bones and feathers enabling flight in birds, each class showcases unique engineering solutions. Furthermore, vertebrates play critical roles in ecosystems as predators, prey, and keystone species, influencing food webs and nutrient cycles. Their economic importance as food sources and their cultural significance are immense, underscoring why their conservation is vital for both humanity and the planet's biodiversity. Now, let's tackle the first 5 questions of the hardest level. These questions delve into the deeper evolutionary and physiological aspects of phylum Chordata and Vertebrata. Think critically and apply your comprehensive understanding. Here are the remaining 5 questions for the hardest level. These will challenge your understanding of advanced concepts, comparative biology, and the broader impact of vertebrates. Push your limits and show what you've learned. And that brings us to the end of our in-depth exploration of phylum Chordata and Vertebrata. We've covered everything from basic definitions to advanced evolutionary insights. I hope you feel more confident and curious about the amazing world of biology. For more such engaging and comprehensive educational content, visit synapse.omaps.in. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for continuous learning. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.